Now, have your kids check their measures of vitamin D levels in their body. You might want to have it checked out.
Absolutely. It's something that you do want to think about. It has to be on your radar. And ABC2 News health reporter Linda So is here to tell us why. Linda.
Yeah, guys. Well, Dr. Karen Boyle from GBMC is here this morning to talk to us about the importance of vitamin D, especially in our kids. Can you tell us why it's so important that kids do have enough vitamin D?
Well, it's essential for children to have sufficient vitamin D levels, and 15% of dietary calcium is absorbed when vitamin D levels are normalized. So if we're not getting effective vitamin D, we're not synthesizing bone properly.
Okay, and what kind of problems can this...
Well, in children, it can very much cause brittle bones and skeletal deformities, as well as increase the risk of osteoporosis later in life, increased fracture rate, all of those things. So making sure that your children are getting proper vitamin D is very important.
And what are some of the big foods that they can eat to make sure that, you know, they're getting enough?
That's what's interesting, is that there are not a lot of foods that actually are very high in vitamin D. Fish, fish oils, salmon, tuna are good, but most of the time we're getting our vitamin D from the sun or from vitamin D fortified foods like milk or orange juice.
Okay. And so during the winter, I know getting that sun exposure sometimes isn't as easy.
Right.
What can parents do?
Well, I think it's good to always get our kids outside for a number of reasons. Taking a brisk walk, that's important. But it's also important to make sure that, especially if you're on formula fed, if you have an infant, that they should be supplemented. All breastfed infants should be on vitamin D supplementation. They're okay if they're on formula because it's getting, the vitamin D is coming in from there. But if you're on breastfed milk, then you should be getting vitamin D addition into the diet. So it's important to talk to your pediatrician if your child is at risk for vitamin D deficiency, because they might need to be on a supplement.
Right. Okay. Very good. Thank you. Very helpful information there with vitamin D and the importance, especially in your kids. So do talk to your pediatrician about that. Again, Dr. Karen Boyle joins us every Monday morning to talk about the latest in health. Back to you guys.